Happy Saturday morning makes on a Saturday night. Hi, everybody. It is about 11 p.m. and I did some creating tonight. I took a couple long walks today, enjoyed the fall leaves, and just had a really nice kind of afternoon off. And then tonight, while watching a Christmas movie, I decided to do some creating. So happy Saturday night makes. And I just wanted to come on and share what I've been doing. I wanted to extend a big thank you to everybody that responded, so many beautiful comments and everything when I did the stamp release this morning for Jill's Joyful Heart, the very first stamp release. And I released Gingerbread Joy along with Snow Angel, 2 stamp sets under the umbrella of Peachy Keen Stamps. And I shared projects in 2 sneak peek videos that are on my channel along with a release video. So if you missed it and you're interested, please go take a look. You can use my code Jill10 to save 10% at the Peachy Keen website any day. And it includes right now, my stamp sets are a little bit on sale, but if you use that Jill10 code, you'll get an additional amount off the stamp set while they're on sale. So be sure you always enter the code because it will save you an additional 10% above whatever the list price is of the stamp set. And the stamps are on sale right now in the store. So I just wanted to mention that and then just thank everybody for their sweet comments and just your generous spirits and all the congratulations and good wishes. You guys just really made my heart feel so full today, and I just appreciate you all so very much. So let's dive into what I want to share. I'm sharing a Dianna Marcum project. Saturday Morning Makes, for those of you that are new to my channel, is an open art collaboration that I host throughout the week, every week. Many of us share our projects on Saturday mornings, which is why I originally hashtagged it Saturday Morning Makes, because I was trying to give myself as a single parent, as a very busy mom, some time on Saturdays or whatever my day off was that week to allow myself an hour to create. And sometimes I stretched it to an hour and a half, but just some time for me time, bliss time, creating art before you dive into doing the laundry, the dishes in the sink, exercising, whatever else it is that you feel you have to do that day. So that's what started Saturday Morning Makes. And then shortly after I started, just a couple weeks after, is when COVID hit. And a lot of people were commenting that they had been alone in their homes for several weeks and they were lonely and isolated. And I thought, oh my goodness, we should be creating art and sharing it. So that really pushed Saturday Morning Makes even further. And many people joined in throughout COVID. We made lots of friendships that have lasted through these last 4 years of Saturday Morning Makes. Many other people joined in and are doing different hashtag collaborations and everything. It's just a ton of fun. So if you like creating things, whether it's paper crafting or any other type of arts and craft, please feel free to share in the community, hashtag your makes, Satmorn Makes, and our whole community goes out and uses that hashtag and goes and looks at what everybody's creating. And the other hashtag, my sweet friend Melissa of Mo Creations and Lisa of UCY I'm a Diva and Gloria of Girliest Cards, they do 2 crafters, 1 design, for example, which is another hashtag, and they give you a theme each week to play with. And this week's theme is fall related. I will put the theme always in the drop-down menu on this video. And I try to also put it in my post over on Instagram and Facebook to let you know what the theme is for this week. But play along with all the different hashtags that are out there. There's Christmas craft alongs. I know Linda Gift Diva does one, and my friend Raina of Lilo Crafts and Dale of Shabby Chic Crafts, I think. They do a Christmas all year, I think. Anyway, there's all sorts of different hashtags, so play along with them and create art. It's good for the soul. So I am coming on to share these adorable joy Christmas tags. And this uses a beautiful stamp from Dianna Marcum. And I had so much fun coloring these tonight while I was watching the movie. And I love this color combo, so I thought I would show it to you. It's R14, which is a light rouge, and these are Copic markers. Oops. So it's light rouge, and then garnet for the really dark color, and then R29, which is lipstick red. And I just colored this up. And then I also used, for the gingerbread, I used E33, which is sand. And then I used my colorless blender a little to do touch-ups. And I also used dim green And I think I also used a little bit of pistachio on here. And then I used a white gel pen to highlight the word joy slightly, add a little heart highlight and a little highlight on the handle. And I just love how this turned out. The little tag up here that says Merry Christmas is one of the Hexie tags from Lily of the Valley. All of the companies I work with, many of them I have discount codes for. And if you go to my drop-down menu and towards the bottom of my feed, you'll see all of the different discount codes. Lily of the Valley is Jill 10. And you get 10% off in their store. And this is a digital stamp set that I used called Hexie Sentiments. So these dies are the XOXO border dies from My Creative Time, and then her 3.75 by 4.75 card die layers have these beautiful scallops in it. So this is a scallop piece from that. And on the back, I use the XOXO border dies again, and I use this sweet stamp that says "You're as sweet as a cookie," which is also part of this Dianna Marcum release that I'm going to show you. So I was able to color 4 of these while I was watching the movie. And then layer them up onto tags. And then I added the little Hexie tags, these little gingerbread charms, which I got on Amazon a couple years ago, and then just a few little jingle bells. So I love how these turned out. The little holder at the top is actually, oops, I just dropped some paint, sorry, is this chenille stems cut in half and then folded in half again and twisted at the ends to make a loop, okay? And then I glue the loop between the layers of the tag with hot glue, and then I add my twist tie or my tag tie here, which is just some of this twine that I got at Michael's, I think last year or the year before. And so I just tied that around the little handle that I created with the chenille stem. And then I use a garment pin, and you can order these garment pins on Amazon and get a big bag of them in the bronze color. And I just added that, and then the little Hexie tag, the little gingerbread charm, and the 2 little Christmas bells. So that just makes it jingle, and it's kind of fun. And if they want to take the charm off and use it on a charm bracelet or something, they can. So just a sweet little Christmas tag, gift, ornament, however you want to look at it. So I did all 4 of these. I think they turned out so sweet, and I just absolutely love this Joy stamp. So let me show you the stamp that I used. I'll set those there. Let me push these Copics and stuff off to the side, and I'll just set these here so you can kind of see them. And I'll show you the stamp. So this is the recipe stamp set. Is this gingerbread coffee creamers, and it's just a really cute image. I love this little ginger and how it's holding the flag that says gingerbread coffee creamer. So cute. And then the other recipe set is, I think this is called the add-on, and this one has that Joy stamp. So there's the image that I used right there. And "You're as sweet as a cookie" right here, this little sentiment is what is on the back. So there you can see that side by side. Okay, and I just colored it really simply. So just a really sweet tag made with the 2 Recipe Stamp Club sets. And I love all the images in this. This little ginger, I'll show you how I use that in a minute. I also love these little ginger mugs with the little candy cane handles. Those are going to be fun to color. And then there's also a button here, and this would be fun to layer up and actually make some gingerbread buttons with some brown paper and maybe some glossy accents. So I might try that, but I'm just so interested in these sets. I just love them. So that's the Recipe Stamp Club and add-on. And then the other thing that Dianna did, these are the die sets that I used. I'll show those really quick. So I used this die right here, and then this one right here. And this is the XOXO border dies, and then the 3.75 by 4.75 card dies. So those are the 2 dies that I used to create the tags. Let me get rid of those off my desk. And then these are the Hexie tags from Lily of the Valley. It's a digital set. You just purchase the set, save it to your computer, hit print, and you will get this printed out. So it's a wonderful set. I love all the sentiments in this. So I use that. And then these are all of the sets that are part of the mug release from Adornit and Dianna Marcum. And they've been running a special where if you buy all the sets, you get 1 free. and free shipping, I believe. Go look on the Adornit Facebook page to see if that sale is still going on until Monday. I'm not sure. It was still up there yesterday, but go look and see if they're still running that sale if you're interested in purchasing these. So this is the Halloween one. She's got a girl jack-o'-lantern mug, a boy jack-o'-lantern mug with a bow tie. She has treats for you with a little candy bucket, which is a little jack-o'-lantern bucket. And this is just adorable. She has this little image that can go above the mugs, and it's little stars floating, and that can be like the steam coming up from a cup of hot cocoa or something. She has Eat, Drink, and Be Scary. She has Happy Day or Happy Halloween, and that's just this adorable little owl, if you can see it. So cute. And then there's also Boo. So these are made to kind of stamp at the top of the mug, if you will. And I think those are going to make some really cute little Halloween tags. And if it's tall enough, I think you could also tape a little candy bar to the back and give these out, or even maybe use them on the front of a bigger die cut and put a hot cocoa packet on the back. I think that would be really fun for Halloween. So that's the first one in the mug set. Then it goes on to this one, and you have actual pumpkin mugs, and there's a girl pumpkin mug and a boy pumpkin mug. I hope you guys can see these okay. You can always zoom in with your fingers if you're on your phone. And then she has a Hello Pumpkin sentiment. You're the pumpkin to my spice. And then I love fall most of all. And then this adorable little scarecrow too. Oh my gosh, I love the little pumpkin and corn that the scarecrow is holding. There's even a little daisy coming out of its hat. So just adorable images for fall. Then you move on to this one for Christmas or for autumn or whatever. There's gingerbread mugs in a slightly bigger size than the Recipe Stamp Club set. So let me see if I can show you that side by side so you can see. These are the same gingerbread mugs, just in a bigger size, okay? And just as a comparison, the smaller mug, if you measure the handle at the widest point across, these are 2 1/4 inch images. And then these images are 3 inches across, or maybe even a little over 3 at the widest point. So it's 2 different size images of the same mugs. And I just think these are adorable. So that's the Recipe Stamp Club set is the smaller one, and then the bigger one is in the mug set. So you get the 2 ginger mugs in the bigger size, Have a Sweet Christmas, Wishing You a Yummy Christmas, and then Gingerbread Spice and Everything Nice. And I love this cute little bowl with the 3 gingers in it. That'll make an adorable Christmas tag too. So I'm so excited to color these up and make some Christmas tags. Then you move on to this set, and this set is a Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and it is just adorable. I love the Mr. Claus. Isn't he cute, Santa? And then look at Mrs. Claus with her little glasses and her little, she has a cute little holly in her hair. So just adorable. There's a holly here, a holly here. I hope I'm in frame. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at filming. I apologize, you guys. There's a to and from. So if you're going to make a Christmas tag with this, there's a to and from. You can either stamp on the back or you can stamp it above the mug and make a bigger tag. There's Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, Warm Christmas Wishes. There's a button, and then there's also a heart one, which I think would be cute above the Mrs. Claus one. So just adorable, adorable, adorable. Oh my gosh. And then you know how much I love snowmen, and I just love this one. So there's a little Mr. Snowman mug, and he's got a little holly above on his little hat. And then she has holly with snowflakes in her hat and kind of a lace detail. And then these, I just love what Dianna did with this. This is a to from image that you can use on the back of the tag. And it's got this beautiful snowflake. Isn't that gorgeous? This would be fun to use on all your tags. And then she's got some snowflakes in here. She has Baby, It's Cold Outside, Let It Snow, and Let's Get Cozy. So, oh my goodness, these are going to make the cutest little winter cards to send out to your friends. So that is the mug release. And again, they were doing this thing where you buy all the sets and you get one set free. And you can check on the Adornit website and at the Adornit Facebook page to see if they're still doing that. But those are all the sets. And again, I'm just barely scratching the surface. but I just had so much fun making these tags tonight for Saturday morning makes. So I just love how they turned out. And then I wanted to show you one more thing really quick. I also worked with the previous Recipe Stamp Club sets, and I'll show you those really quick too. And this one, which I'm sure you guys have seen them already, but this is a sweet little pumpkin image, which the inside of this is cut out and you have leaves in here. And this pumpkin, you can arrange it different ways to make it fatter, squatter, or taller. And so I did do that. I made 3 different shaped pumpkins with this stamp. And then you have all these beautiful sentiments. You have grateful, thankful, blessed. So grateful, thankful, blessed. Under the fall moon, we harvest joy and gratitude. Give them pumpkin to talk about, and cutest little pumpkin in the patch. So just a really sweet set. And then the other set that goes with it, and I've seen lots of projects using this already. My friend Lisa Adavasio, I think, made projects with this set already, and so did Dee. And if you go to the Create It with Adornit Facebook group, you can see lots of projects being posted. So this is the cornbread dressing, and I just love all the little emblems in here. You've got corn, a beautiful wooden spoon, a measuring cup, an onion, and some celery. And then there's this beautiful leaf motif too. So lots of things you can do with the individual images. Dee did a really neat card with that, my friend Dee of Elegant Embellishments. So be sure to go to her channel or over to the Create It with Adornit page to see all of the things that are being posted. So with those sets, I created this cute little card, and this is an easel card. So you just create your card base and then score the top of the card in half. And then you're going to put a panel on the front of it, and you're going to make a stopper right here. And that stopper is what allows the easel card to stand up. So this turned out so cute. You can see I made a little panel for writing right here. And you just can stand it up when it's received, and it can sit on your counter for the recipient to have the card. So I love how this turned out. To make this card, I used this Happy Thanksgiving sentiment in the Teeny Tag Holiday stamp set from My Creative Time. She has lots of fall sentiments in this set. There's For My Turkey, Treats Just For You, To My Little Pumpkin, Happy Fall, Happy Thanksgiving, Happy Halloween. There's tons of Christmas ones and everyday ones and different holiday ones. So that's a great set if you don't have it. And then I love also these torn paper frame die layers. So that's what I created the focal point of this card with. It is these torn layers. And I did the stitch layer and then the regular layer behind. And I just think that made a really nice layer to hold the 3 pumpkins that I paper pieced. And I did put a paper piecing video up on my channel. It'll always be in the drop-down menu. I did a paper piecing video where I paper pieced a beautiful angel stamp from Red Lead Paperworks. It's a 2-part video. I put it on my drop-down menu because several people were asking, how do you paper piece? And they wanted more information. So that tutorial may help some of you, but you can also just type into the browser on YouTube paper piecing, and there's tons of videos out there where people demonstrate it better than me. But if you're interested in watching my videos in particular, I do paper piece a really adorable angel stamp from Red Lead Paperworks. So just be aware of that. Paper piecing is such a wonderful technique, and it allows you to use all your pretty pattern papers. The papers I use to make my 3 pumpkins are from this Simple Stories Acorn Lane paper pad. Mine's getting kind of beat up, but it's just a beautiful paper pad from last year with lots of fall colors and papers in it. So that's what I used. And that is all I wanted to share, but I'm going to do one other thing really quick. I did have some questions let's see, I think it was 2 weeks ago when I did the release for Peachy Keen. And you guys were asking some questions about how I know what size stamp to put on my tags. So I wanted to show you the rule of thumb is the diameter of your circle. If it's, for example, 3 inches, you're going to go an inch smaller. So a 3-inch circle like this one would take a 2-inch stamp. Okay, you would put a 2-inch stamp on the 3-inch circle. And if it's a 4-inch circle, you'd put a 3-inch stamp. If it's a 5-inch circle, you'd do a 4-inch stamp. Or you could even do a 3-inch stamp. But the best way to do it is to turn your stamp upside down so the flat side is against the paper, and you can put it on there and get a feel for whether you think the face is going to fit properly. But just the rule of thumb is about an inch smaller face stamp size to the diameter of what you're stamping on. Okay, so I just wanted to share that just as a way of helping you understand how to use the face stamps. For those of you that were asking about the large faces and how do you know which size to buy, it really does depend on which size circle you're going to be using. So here's a 4-inch circle with a 3-inch face stamp. This is a 3-inch circle with a 2-inch face stamp. So I hope that helps you guys out. And the nice thing about clear stamps is you can always place them right on your project and get a feel for what you're doing. Whether you're using my Jill's Favorite Faces, for example, which has all the different, let me pull this out. This has all the different faces, but you can take any size face, right? Mine are really old, so they're turning orange. But you can take any size face, put it on your circle, and get a feel for if you feel like the face looks like it's the right size, okay? So I just wanted to mention that, and I hope that helps out anybody that was having questions and concerns about how to size things and which set of stamps they should purchase. So I hope that helps you all out. And just a reminder that the die sets that were on pre-order are coming in on Tuesday, and they will begin shipping from Peachy Keen on Tuesday. As soon as Kathy receives them, she's prepping all sorts of shipping stuff, getting everything dialed in and totally ready so she can just slip things in the envelopes and get them in the mail. So very excited that those are coming. There was a delay with getting them shipped over from overseas, but they're on their way now, and we're so excited. So don't forget to always look for discount codes on my channel. It will save you money if you decide to purchase anything. And right now I have an Irala Mija Shop code that's listed in my drop-down menu. I think it's Jill 15. I've got Lily of the Valley, which is Jill 10. I've got My Creative Time, which is just the word Jill, and then Peachy Keen, which is Jill 10. So lots of codes that you can use to save if there are craft products that you have on your wish list. And again, thank you all so much for making my release day so very special today, for all of your congratulations and kind wishes. Again, my heart just overflowed today with joy, and it's because of all of you and your support and all the people that have helped me grow and learn this paper crafting craft that I just love. So God bless you all. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Enjoy the fall leaves. Oh my gosh, I walked today and the beautiful red leaves just filled my heart. So I hope you have beautiful fall weather where you are. And to all of you that are suffering from illness and sickness, I wish you all the best in getting well. And for those of you that have parents that are also struggling and you're trying to take care of them and, you know, just helping them through, I just send my love out to you. I'm doing the same, and it is, you know, we want to take care of them so badly and just have them with us forever. And so we need strength and grace for the journey. And I wish that for all of you. Everybody take good care, and I will be back with you to share more paper crafting and arts and crafts very soon. All right, everybody. Good night.